Very, very good evening to all of you, beta. Today we are going to start a chapter which is like, if you ask me, this specific unit is very favorite to me, where we are talking about the molecular basis of inheritance as well as we come to know that how genetically organisms get controlled by something. Okay, so today we are going to start with a chapter which is the most, or I can say, which is the highlight of this specific unit, that is evolution. So evolution is a, what I can say is it is a property of life. I just want to say one thing. If you can remember, in the year 2020, when we first heard that there is one virus called coronavirus, I'm talking about the point of view of a teacher. I know you people will agree with me. You have your own ideas. When you first time heard that now onwards we will study online, what was your feeling? Class? How you felt? नक्षत्र? ऐसा होता है? ऑनलाइन पढ़ना है? टीचर सामने नहीं होंगे तो कैसे पढ़ेंगे? Am I correct or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
उतने दूर से क्या बोलेगी, मुझे पता नहीं क्या पता चलने वाला है कि नहीं. कुछ बच्चों ने सोचा होगा, अरे वाह ये तो मजे हो गए, टीचर तो काफी दूर बैठे हुए हैं, उनको कैसे पता चलेगा मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ नहीं पढ़ रहा हूँ. दिस इज मी टाइम फॉर मी एंड वी टीचर्स. चलो आप लोगों के लिए तो ये था, वी वर लाइक भगवान, ये चैप्टर्स तो हमने हमेशा बोर्ड पे लिख के पढ़ाया है. नाउ हाउ टू राइट? We don't have any tools and techniques to write. What to do? How can I show? How can I judge a child's understanding? I like, for a teacher, without looking into the face of a child, teaching was a big challenge. But do you think after 1.5 years of struggle, this was the situation in the March 2020, this is the July 2020, do you think we like overcame that barrier a bit? Yes or no, beta? Or are we standing in the same position? Tell me. Class.
And now we are habitual of it.
Ab loud, let me tell you, when if anyone tells you that all of you tomorrow onwards have to regularly go to school, we are so much comfortable in our life, sitting at our home, in any position, talking. Along with that, sitting in my favorite couch, it will be problematic for us. There will be some problem. We know we will overcome that also. So this is what is evolution and adaptation. I don't want to give you any other change than that, than evolution and adaptation. So we all evolved. Why? Because we adapted. So understand, if such a short period of time, that is 1.5 years, was enough to make us acclimatize with the situation, हमने ये 1.5 साल के अंदर अपने आप को इतना चेंज कर लिया है कि ये अब नॉर्मल बात हो गई है. हम फ्रेंड्स भी डिस्कस करते हैं, एंड आई नो मेनी ऑफ यू आर लाइक, हम जब टीचर्स पढ़ाते रहते पीछे पीछे आपकी भी चैटिंग चलती रहती है. We know everything. It's not that we don't know. So these are the things you are going to miss in offline school. Trust me, जब school offline होगा, you people will miss these things. So this is what is evolution. When Earth was created by the Big Bang of solar system, no one imagined that life was possible over there because it was a liquid, hot substance. It was not even solid, जिसके ऊपर human घर बना के रहे. And a very famous example provided by some evolutionist is how many hours a day in a 24 hours? 24 घंटे में कितने दिन होते हैं बेटा? कितने घंटे होते हैं? 24, isn't it? In one day. One day 24 hours. Class.
Yes, ma'am.
तो अगर हम घड़ी की कांटा सुबह 12 बजे से स्टार्ट करते हैं, then next 12 a.m. from 1:12 a.m. to next 12 a.m. it is said that the origin of human being is so new to earth that it is termed as 23 hours 59 seconds. तो आप सोचो कि दुनिया कितनी पुरानी होगी, and we human beings who are boasting today that we are the ruler of the world, we were created. If we consider that the whole event of evolution from the origin of life on earth, if we consider that as 24 hours, then human was produced at 23.59 hours. So this chapter we are going to discuss about evolution, which talks about the change, which is the constant of our life. We cannot change that. But one question may come into your mind कि मैम evolution के बारे में क्या से बात करें? जब लोग डायनासोर के टाइम पे सरवाइव करते थे, they didn't record any video, they didn't write anything on a notebook. Then how we can be so sure about that dinosaurs were there? There are indirect proof, and it's all about a jigsaw puzzle which was solved by famous scientists, and we are going to learn about that. So class, are you ready to go for the time travel?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I think it will be very interesting one. So if you wish to see, you can see. This is the evolutionary lineage. From the Big Bang to creation of Earth, and it's like from here to such a long way we passed. So first question I wish to address here is, what is evolution? So evolution are the changes in living organism over time. Okay, it shows that how this organism, which we cannot call elephant, evolved or changed to give rise to the elephant. How this more ape-like structure evolved into us. That is what evolution is. So it is about evolution. All these things are speaking about evolution. So there are various ideas that what evolution is. So in today's lecture, first thing what we will do is we will try to discuss the definition of evolution. So if anyone asks you to define evolution, you can write that evolution is the slow and gradual change to originate new species. When you studied about the 4 chapters of classification in grade 11, many times you must have felt irritated. अरे यार इतने टाइप के एनिमल किंगडम की क्लासिफिकेशंस, these many types of plants, how to classify them? Do I need to study about all of them? Yes, you studied about all of them. So can you imagine that from single point of organism, such many types of species are present in today's world? This is what is evolution. This change can be termed as evolution. Okay, so in this case, the individual organisms, the molecules such as DNA, protein, everything get changed to give you a diversity of the organism. The definition of evolution is clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we will start from the very beginning, that how life originated on the earth. A question, I don't know if it was addressed during the when you studied about the this one, what I can say, cell theory. Have you studied about cell theory, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Cell theory बोलते हैं कि all cells arise from pre-existing cell, isn't it? So first question is कि फिर पहला सेल कहाँ से आया? Have you ever thought about this? अगर all cells are coming from pre-existing cell, then from where actually the first cell came? Have you ever thought about that, class? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
तो क्वेश्चन वापस से वही आती है कि पहले मुर्गी आया था या पहले अंडा आया, है ना? और अगर पहले अंडा आया था तो उस अंडे को कौन सी मुर्गी ने पैदा किया, और अगर पहले मुर्गी आया था तो वो कौन से अंडे में से आया? So the solution of this we are going to study, that is about how life was originated. So there were various well explained theory, like cell theory, which was one of the part I told. There was solar system was there. Plate tectonic theories है जो evolution को support करते हैं. Then we can say that religious evolution says that once upon a time there was a god. Why here religion and evolution was compared? We still don't have any proof of God, but it must have thought that gods were the aliens who seeded the first life in our earth. So there are many various creatures in the world, and such diversity is created from one point of the center. So let us go back to the theory of origin of life. So no one was there, but from various fossil proofs and other, it was tried to find out that how life must have created in the world. So approximately 20 billion years ago, the universe came into existence, and it was having the cluster of galaxies, stars, cloud, dust, everything. Then there was actually there was a big bang, and due to that big bang, uh, large entity which was there broke down into small fragments, and the universe, different parts of universe produced. Due to high energy presence, universe expanded and temperature decreases, and sometime later the parts were produced. That means it was thought कि पहले एक ही सिंगल बहुत ही बड़ी और dense entity था, which actually it's not sun, which actually broke down, it exploded, and due to that explosion the whole universe is created. So our earth is a part of Milky Way galaxy, which is a very young galaxy of the universe, and its age is 4.5 billion years. So you can understand, if universe was developed 20 billion years ago, 4.5 billion years is not even 50% of that time. So what happened? Earth was produced due to big explosion of the sun. So obviously, as you can understand, sun is a radiant source of energy. Explosion was there. So Earth at that time was not at all solid. It was like a liquid substance. And due to gravitational force of sun, it was not possible for the earth to escape the attraction force. So what happened? It started moving around the sun. Okay. अब जब वो सन के चारों ओर घूम रहा था, have you ever noticed that what is the shape of water droplet, बेटा? जब आप ऊपर से कहीं से पानी का बूंद गिरता है, what is the shape? Is it square or triangular? Class? बारिश में गिरते हुए बूंदे तो सभी ने देखा होगा ना?
Yes, ma'am.
तो कैसा शेप होता है उसका? What is the shape? You studied about surface tension. You people are in grade 12 and not able to tell me the shape of water droplet. Do you think it is going correctly, beta? What is the shape of a water droplet? Is it square, round, triangular, or what it is the shape? Class? For your information.
Spherical.
Yes. Thanks, Isha. You I was about to get lost my faith on grade 12 students' knowledge. Thankfully, I got it back due to you, beta. Because I was wondering, even my 5.5-year-old kid can speak about the nature of water droplet, and you people are so confused. Anyways, so it is due to the surface tension present in the liquid. Same way, when Earth was rotating around the sun, it was liquid, so it got the shape which is approximately spherical in the shape. At that time, there was water vapor, there was methane gas, ammonia gas, carbon dioxide, and free oxygen was not at all over there. Actually, some amount of oxygen, very scarcely, was there due to breaking down of water molecules by UV rays. But due to high heat, the hydrogen gas escaped from the surface, and it started present in the started to float around the earth, while oxygen was bound with the compounds. We know that oxygen is a very reactive element, so it didn't have that opportunity to escape as O2. That oxygen bind with other elements to form the compound. For example, it reacted with methane and ammonia to produce water, carbon dioxide, and other things. So basically, in primitive Earth environment, O2 was not there. Oxygen was there, but O2 was not at all present. Okay, so at such condition, slowly and steadily over the years, Earth start getting cool, and water vapor also got cooled down, and there was rain, constant rain. So what happened, beta? These rain waters were washing out the surface of Earth. अब मैं एक बहुत बेसिक दूसरी क्वेश्चन करने वाली हूँ. आप में से किसी ने दूध को उबलते हुए देखा है?
Yes.
I think everyone must have worked. Once it is boiled, mom switch off the gas. Then there was a layer at the top. Have you noticed? जिसे हम मलाई बोलते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ये जो मलाई होती है, वैसे ही अर्थ की सरफेस भी पहले ठंडा हो रहा था. इट वाज सॉलिडिफाइंग फ्रॉम द सरफेस, बट उसकी जो कोर है, आज भी अर्थ का जो कोर है, दैट इज नॉट कोल्ड डाउन. अगर वो पूरी तरह ठंडा हो जाए, अर्थ रहेगा ही नहीं. ऑल ऑफ अस विल डाई. इट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू बी मोल्टेन. ओके, सो सोचो कितना गर्म वो होगा कि आज तक वो पूरी तरह ठंडा हो नहीं पाया. Now, when they was cooling down of the upper layer, it didn't cool down as a smooth surface. There was elevation and depression. मतलब समझो ये liquid layer जब cool down हुआ, there was rough surface created like this. So these elevations were the mountains, and these were primitively the depression, जिसे हम valley बोलते हैं. Okay, but when there was furious rain due to condensation of the water vapor, the water rushed over the mountain and get deposited into the valleys. The big valleys were converted into ocean. Understood? So what are ocean? Basically, they are nothing but big depressions on the surface of Earth, isn't it? अब ये समंदर में जो पानी आया, ये पानी क्या लेके आया? First of all, that water was not cool at all. आज जैसे हम समंदर में उतर के आराम से नहा सकते हैं, उस टाइम अगर हम नहाते तो हम boil हो जाते, because it was very hot. Apart from that, when it was coming after washing the land part and getting deposited into the sea, it took all the minerals present on the surface of the mountain. माउंटेन के सरफेस पे जितने भी मिनरल डिपोजिशन थे उन सभी को लेके वॉश करता हुआ वो आगे आया. सो ऑल दिस इवेंट टुक approximately 4 billion years. Why? क्योंकि life originated on earth approximately 500 million years after the formation. So 4 billion years ago the life was originated. मतलब 500 मिलियन साल अर्थ को सिर्फ इसमें लगा कि वो ठंडा हो and it should have the what I can say environment for the origin of life. So I guess you can imagine the condition. हवा में ऑक्सीजन नहीं है, सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड, मीथेन, एमोनिया, ऐसे सब गैसेस पूरे एटमॉस्फेयर में फैले हुए हैं. हम कहीं पे खड़े भी नहीं हो सकते, इतने गर्म है. वैसे कंडीशन में लाइफ की ओरिजिन अर्थ में हुई थी. So I guess this part is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now there was various theories. Obviously I told you कि ये बात किसी ने देखी नहीं है, तो आज जैसे हम किसी चीज की प्रूफ एक डायरेक्टली दे सकते हैं. जैसे अगर मैं आपको पूछूं कि इंडिया में ब्रिटिशर्स राज थे कि नहीं थे, we have lot many documentaries, pictures, videos, books written by eminent people to prove कि हाँ once upon a time there was British rule on India. But ये time पे तो कोई था ही नहीं, no one was surviving at that time. So there were various theories, and out of that one is like considered, and we are going to talk about that. But I want all of you to listen to the various theories. First theory is called theory of spatial creation. इसमें ये सोचा जाता है कि भगवान ने हम लोगों को बनाया है. I don't have any argument with the supernatural power of God. In spite of being a science teacher, I believe in God, because when we believe in God, it makes us honest person. We don't commit sins. Okay. So, but spatial creation theory was saying that God was there, and this God was the Almighty who created all of us. It had three suggestive views: that living organisms that we see today were created as such. मतलब आज जितनी स्पीशीज वर्ल्ड में है वो सारे स्पीशीज पहले दिन से प्रेजेंट है. There was no evidence of evolution. So this theory is actually nullifying the concept of evolution. ये believe नहीं करता है कि evolution हुआ होगा. It believes कि नहीं, जैसा था भगवान ने ऐसा ही बनाया है. आज से लेके इतने साल पहले भी दुनिया ऐसी ही थी. Okay. Apart from that, it believes that the diversity of life form was always same, as I told you, and Earth is about 4,000 years old only. It doesn't believe that 4.5 billion years ago Earth bana. Actually, in Bible there is description also that God created this whole world in 7 days, and he created human being on the 6th day. Okay, फुर्सत से बनाया है उन्होंने हमको. But this idea was actually not supported by the later found scientific facts. One of the person who casted light upon the concept of evolution was Charles Darwin. We will talk about his adventures and how he could have thought about just passing examination and having a normal life, जो उनके father की इच्छा थी उनके लिए. But he was a rebellion and he thought of choosing a life which made him immortal. So all of us have such choices in our life. So extinction also are there. ऐसा नहीं है कि हमने देखा है कि वर्ल्ड में कुछ चीजें थे, जैसे डोडो नाम की एक बर्ड हुआ करती थी. Evidence is there that it was there, but nowadays it is not possible. Dinosaurs were once upon a time there on Earth, but it's not there. So this theory is kind of not fitting to the all these proof. So next theory is called theory of panspermia or cosmozoic theory. Some scientists believe that life is not created by God, but some like primitive life form was by chance it was present in the earth from some extraterrestrial planets of some space, and then it came along with some meteorites or something, and then evolution was there. This theory believes in evolution, unlike that special creation theory. ये वाली theory ये believe करती है कि हाँ God ने नहीं बनाया भले, but we got it from some other planet, and now we have so many life forms evolved from this. So this is about theory of panspermia or cosmozoic theory. Next is about theory of spontaneous generation. ये बड़ी मजेदार है, ध्यान से सुनिए. There was a scientist named Robert Koch, or Koch, it is also called Koch. So what he did, he observed that if you keep a piece of meat on a plate, after a few days, flies are coming out of it. Fly, house fly, makhi. Class, are you there with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Achha. This time, yes, ma'am. It seems that you people are enjoying evolution too, I guess. तो रॉबर्ट कॉच ने देखा कि प्लेट के ऊपर अगर इफ यू आर कीपिंग अ पीस ऑफ मीट, उसमें से कुछ दिनों बाद मक्खियां बाहर निकल गई, छोटे छोटे. So they thought कि it was possible to create life from non-living objects. So they said that spontaneously, without any reason, life was created from non-living objects. Do you think it is correct? Can you suggest me the reason कैसे मक्खियां आ रही होगी piece of meat में से? Class? आज भी अगर आप
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, बेटा बोलिए. चलो इसकी मैं एक और सिंपल एग्जांपल देती हूँ. आप अगर एक पीस ऑफ ब्रेड को कहीं पे रख दो घर के कोने में, आप उसमें म्यूकरमाइकोसिस को ग्रो होते हुए देखते हो. फंगस देखा है कभी ब्रेड मोल्ड को?
Yes, ma'am.
डज
Yes,
इट
ma'am.
मीन के ब्रेड में से वो ब्रेड मोल्ड आया है? कहाँ से आया वो ब्रेड मोल्ड वहां पे? Was it created from the non-living bread, or it is created from some other organism? What do you think? आपका क्या आइडिया होगा इसके बारे में?
Ma'am,
या
from
मक्खी
some
के बारे
other
में?
organism.
Yes, येशा
From some other organism.
कैसे आया होगा वहां पे? बेटा मक्खियों ने वहां अंडे डाली थी. ब्रेड मोल्ड के स्पोर्स जो एयर में घूमते हैं, दैट गेट डिपॉजिटेड ओवर देयर, उसमें से ब्रेड मोल्ड आया है. अंडों में से मक्खियां आई है, मक्खियों में से ही मक्खियां आई है. कहीं नॉन लिविंग ऑब्जेक्ट में से लाइफ ऐसे अचानक से फटास करके क्रिएट नहीं हो सकता, है ना? सो बट उस टाइम पे तो कोई मानेगा नहीं. You don't know कि हम religion को भी बहुत seriously लेते हैं. Actually, religion is for human being, not human being is for religion. उस टाइम पे काफी सारे साइंटिस्टों को मार दिया गया है. Like there was a philosopher called Socrates in Greece. भरे दरबार में उनको अपने हाथों से जहर पीना पड़ा था because he told the truth. So these people were like they don't bother, they live or die. मतलब जहां तक मुझे पता है, मतलब मुझे याद है कि one scientist, I think it was Archimedes only. When his country was attacked by enemy people, he was solving some equation on floor. फ्लोर के ऊपर, सैंड के ऊपर लिख लिख के वो इक्वेशन सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. तो सोल्जर्स ने उनको बोला कि भाई आप खड़े हो जाओ, अपने पास जो हथियार है डाल दो, नहीं तो हम आपको मार डालेंगे. He just gave a dare. मार डालो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. He keep on solving and trust me, he was beheaded at that point. Can you believe how passionate they used to be about their work? Anyways, that's why they still live in our mind. So it was proved by Louis Pasteur. What he did, he took a swan neck flask. ये वाले जो flask है, it is called swan neck flask. इसके अंदर इन्होंने growth medium डाला. He boiled that and kept it for several days and observed that no growth of microbes was there. He boiled a similar flask and broke the neck of the flask and kept it for a few days. He observed microbial growth from it. So can anyone tell me the conclusion of this experiment? क्या बोलना चाह रहा था वो? Why he did this experiment? Class?
मतलब नॉन लिविंग में से लाइफ प्रोड्यूस नहीं हो सकती, उसने एयर में ऊपर रखा तो एयर के मीडियम से
वो spread
उसमें
हो.
लाइफ प्रोड्यूस.
So that is what spontaneous generation theory, how it was nullified. So the last theory, like this one is another extension कि जैसे मैंने आपको बोला था, रॉबर्ट कॉक, he demonstrated uncovered jars में there were flies and in covered jars there was no maggots appeared. So theory of chemical evolution was proposed by two people named Oparin and Halden. They proposed that the first form of life was very primitive and pre-existing, like RNA or proteins. And then there was chemical evolution, formation of diverse organic molecules, inorganic constituents, and then there was creation of life. So this theory is having proofs, and this is the one which we actually follow. So today we will stop our discussion over here. Anyone, any question?
No, ma'am.
So you can understand how a very primitive story can also be played like a movie in front of your eyes. In our next lecture on Monday, 2 agendas we will have. I request all of you to go through chapter number 6. And if you have any doubt, kindly let me know. Second agenda of our next lecture will be, we will see what are the steps for origin of life. Okay. So I wish to say good night to all of you. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye,
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.